my peeps, come and learn with us through scientific.
Hello there, students. Our topic for today is stoichiometry, mole to mole. Under stoichiometry is mole to mole. This is your teacher, Andrew M. Famero, Instructor 1 of Bromlon State University, Laboratory Science High School. Okay, our topic is converting mole to mole. Using the balanced equation below, how many moles of NH3 will be produced if 10.4 moles of H2 react completely with N2? So this problem about stoichiometry is converting mole to mole. In the balanced equation below, you consider 3H2 plus N2 will yield 2NH3. The problem says that how many moles of NH3 will be produced if 10.4 moles of H2 reacts completely with N2. So what is needed here, or the unknown, is moles of NH3. So you can see that the given also is moles of N2, which is 10.4 moles of H2 rather. So this is a conversion of mole to mole. So we put an arrow at the product side of 2NH3 and the question mark, which is moles of NH3. This is identified as needed, or identify what is needed, or the unknown is moles of NH3. So the given is 10.4 moles of H2. The technique here is we will place to the right side the given 10.4 moles of NH3 times 2 moles of NH3 is to 3 moles of H2. So we have learned in our first video about mole ratio that 2 moles of NH3 is 3 moles of H2. So using dimensional analysis or cancelling like terms, we can cancel out moles of H2 and moles of H2. So 10.4 moles of H2 times 2 moles of NH3 divided by 3 moles of H2 equals 6.93 moles of NH3. So we get the moles of NH3 which is needed in the problem. So this is how to convert mole to mole. I have here another problem in the next slide. So using the balanced equation again below, how many moles of KClO3 are required to produce 22.8 moles of oxygen gas? So what is needed here again, or the unknown, is moles of KClO3. We put the arrow down under the 2 KClO3 and the question mark, which is the unknown, and the given, which is 22.8 moles of oxygen. Again, this is a problem of stoichiometry regarding mole to mole conversion. So the given is 22.8 moles of oxygen, which is placed on the right side, multiplied by the 2 moles of KClO3 divided by 3 moles of O2. Using dimensional analysis again, we cancel out the like terms, moles of O2 and moles of O2 is equal to 15.2 moles of KClO3, which is the one that is left, that is being required in the problem, moles of KClO3. So 22.8 moles of O2 times 2 moles of KClO3 divided by 3 moles of O2 equals 15.2 moles of KClO3. So you have applied your mole ratio and the dimensional analysis. In my next video, this is the clearer example or clearer explanation on how to solve mole to mole. Please watch and enjoy computing the conversion of mole to mole. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go to mole conversion. We have here a problem. Okay, let's see this problem number 1. How many moles of H2O can be produced if 1.57 moles of oxygen reacts with hydrogen? Okay, so we have that the reaction here. 2H2 plus O2 will yield 2H2O, or kung atin pong naalala yung mole ratio, 2 moles of hydrogen is to 1 mole of oxygen. Yan. And then 2 moles of hydrogen is to 2 moles of H2O. 1 mole of O2 is to 2 moles of H2O. Yan ang ating mga mole ratio. Pero kung titingnan mo ang tinatanong dito sa mole to mole conversion, how many moles of H2O? Ito. So, hinahanap yung mole of H2O.
Gawa tayo ng kwento, lagyan natin ng arrow ito. Itong hinahanap or unknown. What is needed is how many moles of H2O. So, ilagay natin dito mole of H2O. Meron tayong given na 1.57 moles of O2. Wala namang given ng H2. Ang meron lang ay 1.57 moles of O2. So, ilagay natin dito 1.57 mole O2. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dyan is ilalagay itong 1.57 dito banda. Dito natin ilalagay. At magkakaroon tayo ng conversion factor using the mole ratio. Yung conversion factor is yun sinabi ko kanina, tinuro na 2 mole of H2 is to 1 mole of O2. Yung mga mole ratio. So, ilagay natin ito dito. Yung given, ang mauna, 1.57 mole, ito, O2 times, okay, para ma-cancel out natin, ibababa natin tong mole of O2 rito, para ma-cancel out ito, so mole O2, okay, so, 1 mole of O2 is 2, kailangan ay, ang hinahanap ay H2O, so, mole H2O. So, tingnan natin ha. 1 mole of O2, ito yon, is to 2 mole of H2O. So, ito ay 1, ito ay 2. Ito kasi pag walang coefficient, automatic na 1. Okay? Ito naman yung coefficient dito. So, 1 mole of O2, 1 mole of O2 is to 2 moles of H2O. 2 moles H2O. So, you can see, makakancel na natin to. Tsaka ito, equals 1.57 times 2 divided by 1. Ang matitira ay itong mole H2O. Mole H2O. Mas yung hinihingi dito. Mole. Itong hinihingi. Mole of H2O. So, ang sagot dyan is 3.14. Bilugan or box your correct answer. Okay? So, this is mole to mole.